So behind this is my greatest fear in all of Minecraft. Hello everyone, welcome to Fruit Realm. I'm Perry Pineapple, and today, of course, we're going to be using the structure block in building. And no. You think you use this to put it down and like clone stuff? Nah, none of that here today. Today, I'm gonna show you how you put them in your builds. Obviously, what else would you be doing? And be sure to check out all the other fancy secret blocks that you can use in your builds. Right over here, we have the border block, yeah. So make sure you check those out too. And those are really fun. So, without further ado, oh, I broke it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's get on with number one. Number one, this is a lab. Look at this fancy lab. We are testing slime, and we are going to find out what it does. Of course. And, of course, slime is a little, unstable. So, we have some signs showing us that, yes, it is very reactive, and if it gets out, we're all going to die. So, no, be careful with your slime, people. Be careful! There's only so much we can handle. So anyway, it can signify some kind of radiation or some kind of something like this that you don't want to get near. And if you want to, this could be used as a containment unit. If you want the borders and lines like this, like all the slime in here, it is being contained by these source blocks or something like that. And you see, we're testing slime and all that. And maybe this is a cooling unit. Maybe it like comes in through the top. It's sucking up slime and putting it in there. And this is putting the slime in, or water, or anything like that. And you got a garage and your boxes in the back. But this is a really cool way you can use the structure block to make them look like radiation, I guess. And since we're on the topic of the borders connecting it, as you can see up here, there is no border like this. If you want to get rid of that border, all you gotta do is, well, you place it down wherever you want to go. Boop, let's say it right there. See, it pops up with the border. If you don't want this, go into your structure block, go to the left, scroll down all the way to the bottom, and it says show bounding box, and click off. There you go. And now you don't have the box. So that's how you take it off. So now let's move on to number two. Speedy. This is a ruin. And there is a magical crystal up there, and I want it. I want it really bad, but there's a deep, dark pit, and I don't want to fall in it. So if I maybe go carefully, and if I snatch it and run, maybe. Wait, boom, oh. Oh, nothing happened. Never mind. This isn't Indiana Jones. I wasn't that redstone smart, but you can have it as a crystal. So to do this, you place it down, and it doesn't look the same. So what's the problem? So the problem is that you go in here, you want to turn off the bounding box, and instead of clicking save, go to load. Click load and hit B. You don't need to load anything in there, and it will become a crystal kind of shape. And those are really cool because it's two textures in one. If you don't like the other one, you can switch it to this. You can leave it as this one if you want to, but I just prefer this one. It looks like a really cool crystal, and yeah, it's really easy. And you can use it for all sorts of things. If you want a treasure room, you can fill it with these crystals. If you want to do some kind of tests or whatever on the crystal, you can do it. It's just a little bit different block that we don't see, like a round circle, and yeah, it's really cool. So that's something else you can do, and you just gotta be very careful around here in case it collapses or something like that. So moving on to the next one, this is for the modern builders. As you can see, it might be a little bit confusing at first, but this could work as a fan, either as a normal fan, put up like this, and then you can maybe grab some birch trapdoors, put them on the back, like so, and it's kind of like a fan. It looks like it has the fan blades and stuff like that, so you can use it as that, but I really prefer using it in the ceiling as like ceiling fans. Or like if you're in a big warehouse, you can put these long cylinder things, and you can put them in there, and it'll look like fans spinning. It's really cool. And yeah, and then the rest of it is just an office. But you could do something like that. You could also put it in a storage room, something like that. There's a lot of uses to find, just kind of some ventilation, stuff like that. I just have iron blocks under here. If you don't like the trapdoors on the side, you can take them out and do iron trapdoors. I mean, just iron blocks, not iron trapdoors. You could do iron trapdoors too. So there's a lot you can do with these, and they're, yeah, look, some nice fans, or you can use it as just a standing fan. It's very simple. So let's move on to the next one. And here we go. maybe we're in the end and we're jumping across our end islands and we come across a fancy, weird looking pillar thing. So you hop across and you're like, oh, what's this? And maybe this does have some significance. Maybe you can find some story elements that you're like, you know what? This would be really cool in there. And so maybe it's some kind of magic crystal as we use the crystal texture again. Maybe it's just a weird end thing, but it's making this hover. So something like that. Maybe it's a satellite. I don't know. There's a lot you can do with these. Some kind of magic end crystal and just anything. And yeah, there's a lot you can do with that too. If you want to make it more magical, then say it's magic. And if it's more technical space stuff, do that. It's really cool. It's very simple. You just have to switch the texture and get rid of the bounding box. It's getting very loud. So we'll try to finish this up really fast. But okay, this last one, I have a confession. This is the most scary thing that I have seen in a very long time, and I have to show you guys. So behind this is my greatest fear in all of Minecraft, and that is pumpkins. Pumpkins are so scary. And this over here, you won't get more than 1,000 views. Come on, please help get more than 1,000 views. That would be amazing, because the other ones have, and so I know this one can too. So be sure to share it and like it, comment, subscribe. But you can use this as some kind of vault door or some kind of radiation stop, or you can use it as like out into space. You know, you could use this as a space lock and be like, and or some kind of like nuclear fusion room or something. I don't know. But these two, this one wide piston door was made by Bowtie Man. Link will be in the description and in the iCard right up above. So be sure to check him out. He's got really fancy Bedrock tutorials. So check that out. And yep. Oh my gosh, pumpkins scare me. Pumpkins are so scary. So anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, there's a lot of really cool things you can do with the structure blocks besides just using what they're intended for. You can use them as fancy whatever doors, you can use them as magic, you can use them as fans, you can use them as a crystal or some kind of artifact, and you can use them as protecting your slime from getting out, because we don't want that. Thank you everyone, thanks for watching, and I'm Perry Pineapple. We'll see you again, and check out the other ones too. And yes, I can't wait to do more. Yeah, bye.